Eat. Hello. Pet it.
It's like a constant goal to figure out what he is. Is he a jack or is he a gelding? What do you know, Dan? What is he?
I still don't know.
Still don't know. Now, the viewer who rescued him was told that he was a gelding. And so we were told that he was a gelding. And that's what it says on the brand inspection that we have. But when you see this little video that I have upcoming, you're going to wonder also, is he a jack or is he a gelding? And we are really curious to find out what we have here, guys. And here's Atlas with Seamus. He's making friends with Seamus. And eventually we do let them be together and they get along very well. We are spending so much time trying to figure out what he is. Lots of time, like recording, trying to get there without like putting our hand back there, because as you guys have seen with the videos that we've recorded so far, he's not completely comfortable with us and we don't want to get hurt. Now, based on this, what do you guys think? Jack or gelding? You guys will have to stay tuned to find out. But put in the comments, what do you think? Do we have a jack or a gelding? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I've never seen a gelding look like this. Now we continue on with trust building. Remember, we need to get to those feet because they are pretty long. But we also want to make sure that he's totally comfortable with everything that we're doing. Now check this out.
He just loves this. He's stepping into me. He wants more. Hi, buddy.
Brush me more. I itch from shedding.
I brushed down his left leg to his knee.
With that one?
Yeah.
With that brush?
Mm-hmm. Is that bad?
No, I think as long as you go soft, I think it can be bad if somebody doesn't pay attention to.
Yeah, I don't want to go down and hit the bone because it could kind of hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hair coming off that leg. Holy moly.
Remember when we painted Seamus to look like the United States flag?
Yep.
When we were doing the paint on his legs, you could tell whenever we would get to like tendons and stuff, it was, you know, he would pick up his foot more like,
Yeah.
ooh, ouch.
He wants more. He's loving this.
But guys, this is our new rescue, Atlas. And we've been going slow with him because we don't know what he knows and what he doesn't know. But he seems to have a good mind on him. I think at one point in his life, he had life pretty darn good. And then he got beat up by another jack and he was bloodied and had open wounds that were infected. And somebody else rescued him and then called us to see if we would take him the rest of the distance.
Help him complete his journey. I think he's going to be a great riding donkey someday.
I think so. So we've been brushing his legs. We've not tried to pick up his feet yet. We've been brushing his legs, watching for any signs that he's leaning away or nervous. And he's handling everything pretty darn well. So the next thing we're going to do is put a rope around his foot and ask him to pick up his foot with the rope. We're kind of just looking for reactions to see, does he flip out? We want him to have coping skills so that when we do go down there to pick up his foot, he's fine and comfortable.
We've never gone and worked on this end of the donkey before. This tuft of fur sticking up is a tumor.
I didn't hear what you said. The tufts of fur what?
He's got a tumor coming off his butt.
Oh. No, he had a wound back there. That's one of the spots he had a wound.
No.
No, it's not that. I checked with the viewer who rescued him, and these are from wounds that are left over from when he got injured from the jack that he was with.
There's another vet bill.
Yes.
That ain't gonna work very good for a britchin'.
Do you think that could be the skin and not the tumor, the skin from where he got cut up on his butt?
It could be. It could be something that needs to get shaved and cut off. I don't think it's life-threatening or anything, but it's got to get dealt with.
Seamus has that tumor on his
neck,
and the vet we watch it every year to see if it changes.
Right.
We'll be curious. It's the first time we've noticed that, guys, because we're just getting back to this part of the donkey. We like to go slow. And yet slow for him is really quite fast compared to a wild.
Yeah. Want to smell that? You want more of this? I guess so.
It's nice that he's shedding.
Yeah.
The rest of our donkeys, they seem to not really finish shedding out until late summer.
Just in time to grow winter fur.
Yes, quite literally. So I hear people talk like on Facebook groups or that about, should I shave my donkey or not? Well, for our area here, if I shave Seamus, he would be the one that I would typically shave. If I shave Seamus for riding and stuff, because I don't want his longer fur to get caught in the cinches and that. Well, by the time the really bad flies come, he would have already lost all of his winter coat anyways. So I feel like when I shave Seamus, I'm not causing him extra anxiety or uncomfortableness with the flies, because that fur would have been gone by the time our fly season gets here in our area.
Oh, honey, I'm watching where I'm brushing here. What's his body language telling you right now?
He just leaned away from you a little bit. Not much.
I work on the other side, buddy. His right side's by invite only, usually.
He's blocking you.
You really want more of this, don't you, huh?
On this side. It's like a spa day for him, just getting brushed and loved on. He's leading really well. I think he's been taught to lead in the past.
He leads great.
If you guys can see on the ground the bundles of fur that are floating around from the wind, like the wilds,
a woolly mammoth.
They used to just get so terrified of that. He doesn't care about that stuff floating around. But I've had more than one wild that do get afraid of it.
He's like, don't stop. Be patient,
you like
donkey.
This?
Be patient.
You like this? Hi. Hi. When you're brushing their legs and you don't know your animal yet, and even when you do, you're always watching for signs that they're uncomfortable. They could be leaning away a tiny bit, flicking their tail, backing up.
Mr. Impatient, are you going to do it some more? Where do you want me to brush at? Up here? Okay. He's kind of telling me he doesn't mind getting brushed back there, but he'd rather have me brush up here.
True. Can I get this booger off your nose? You have a big booger. Hi.
Look at that.
It's a lot of fur. We can tickle your nose with it. Are you ticklish? I still want to get that booger hanging off your nose.
It's driving me crazy too.
I know. I almost had it.
You ever work with a booger nosed donkey? It's really hard on your patience.
Can I get your booger? Hmm?
She's leaning into me. I don't know what to make of that.
Leaning into you, I think, is good. I think he likes it.
I'm going to stand here see if he gets impatient. I'd love to see him swing his butt towards me. Here, you want some more? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
He's really watching you. That's good. I got the booger.
Yay! Oh, I scared somebody.
Oh, a little swish of the tail. Did you think you just moved too fast?
Yeah, I petted his back instead of brushed it. I felt different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the heck was that? Can I touch your back now? Ready? You ready? There you go.
When you're getting to know them, fast movements are intimidating to them. They can handle it later on, but when you're earning their trust, that's not necessarily the best way.
It's pretty easy to forget and go too fast. Let's say rope. You want to see this? Give it a sniff. Go on. Do you need a break?
It could be because I was walking behind him. I'm just trying to see this.
Yeah, he shouldn't really. He might need a break.
I'll try to point out on the camera where that. See if I can point. Oh, that's hard. There, right there. That is the spot that looks like it's some kind of tumor. But we were told he had wounds on his rear. So maybe it's just skin that's raised. I'm not sure.
Oh, wow. What are we going to do now? Are you ready? You ready?
That's so different than a wild donkey. Like for the first times doing that.
Yeah.
He's
you ready?
Chill.
This will be a big test here.
Doesn't care. Should we get him to step into it? You want me to help? You want to do it? What do you want?
So many questions so fast. I'm on donkey time. You just asked me like 3 weeks for the questions. Right?
Welcome to the Dan and Maryjo show.
Ready? Oh, what a good boy. Okay, I'm going to push my luck here and throw this at his feet a little bit more. I'm not encouraging him to kick. I just want to see what it will take. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Wow, right through it. Wow. I think he's had some training.
You need some biscuits. Here, bud. Here. All for you. This is great. He's so wonderful to work with.
He is wonderful. And we're still not sure if he's a jack or a gelding. We're leaning towards a jack, but we're not 100% certain either way. Although our research shows it's probably 100%.
Yeah. Hey, here's a little bit more.
We're probably being a little bit extra cautious with him because other than our little baby Jack, who's almost 2, we haven't worked with Jacks. Dan's worked with stallions, but you hear all these.
He needs a break.
Do you need a break? Huh? Do you need a break? Hi, buddy. Hi. Are you a good boy? Hello.
Will you help me let the donkey take a break?
Yes. That's my cue, guys. I need to turn off the camera and go sit down. Take a break. He wants me to pet him, I think, though. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh,
he's gonna have to take a break.
Yeah. Okay, here I come. Hi, buddy. Okay, I'll turn off the camera.
He acts like a donkey.
He acts like a donkey. It's donkey time.